Alright guys, let's do this. I was actually not quite sure if I wanted to do a live stream today as I was getting a little bit busy here with stuff, but I was actually right now building the world of Tiny Sasquatch, and because of that, I actually thought that why not just do the live stream since I'm already working on Tiny Sasquatch here. Why not just show you guys a little bit of the logic work, because so far all of my live streams about Tiny Sasquatch here, of course, as I've been dreaming, as I've been creating the Tiny Sasquatch world in dreams, most of it has actually been about me just building the entire world, right, the map and everything in it, but I never kind of showed up a little bit of the logic. Now the reason I didn't really go with showing off any of the logic into my live streams here is, of course, simply because I'm not quite good with logic. I'm still learning, of course. It's still a little bit of a learning curve as I keep on going here. I'm still kind of trying to understand what I'm doing, and I'm not really a professional at it, I guess I could say. But I guess I'm getting better at it as we keep on going here a little bit, and I think maybe you guys would find a little bit of logic interesting. I'm not sure. Let me know in the chat if you're joining tonight's the live stream today. And that being said, after I'm gonna be done with a little bit of work here that I'm gonna be doing with the logic, at the moment I'm actually working on the inventory system. I'm trying to make a little bit of a HUD, right, so that we can visualize it a little bit better. And once I'm going to be done with this one, I'm probably going to be jumping into building up or continuing building the campground, because the RV campground actually, because in the previous live stream we did the RV campground 1. We just have to finish it up by jumping into the next one and see how that one goes. But yeah, that being said, thank you guys very much for joining into the live stream. Let me know if you have any questions in the chat. Feel free to ask me anything you guys want. Let me make sure all the programs here are turned on and everything is gonna be working smoothly. Noah, welcome buddy, welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for joining, buddy. Cheers, mate. All right, Jesus the Gamer, welcome guys. Thank you guys very much for joining in. So as I was saying, we are gonna be building up a little bit of the world here. Let me just move the camera a tad bit to the right side. Just like that. Now, as I was saying, this one is going to be the inventory system, right? This one's going to be for the shop. So actually now really for the shop, whenever you're going to be switching from one item to the other, we are going to be able to see this these icons at the bottom here that I'm currently building. I was trying to actually, so we are gonna have a flashlight, shovel, and stuff like that. The problem is, I was really happy when I found this beautiful flashlight icon, but for some reason, I'm unable to find other icons, such as shovel or a hat, that look as good as these ones into the Dreamiverse. So I'm currently not quite sure exactly how I'm gonna do this. I'm just using these ones at the moment as just placeholders until I'm gonna figure it out what type of icons I'm gonna want to place in here. So I'm gonna show you guys how the system works in just a second. Jesus, I'm sick right now, and I'm getting better. That's good to hear, buddy. Please get better. It's so annoying when you feel sick. It's really, really annoying. Me personally, I'm also kind of down as well. When I do get sick, I'm always down, and I absolutely hate it. Alright, I think if I'm not mistaken, this one's gonna be the shovel, which I'm gonna copy paste to this side. I'm gonna want to have a few copies of these ones, right? So this one right over here is gonna be with the black background, but this one is gonna be without a background. That's gonna be like a function when it's gonna be selected, right? For example, if I just go ahead and wait, let me figure out where this one is. Right, there we go. So this one is gonna look like this without a background, and this one's gonna look like this when you select it. That's why I'm kind of copy pasting both of them right into the same side. Next up, let me see. This one is gonna be, I guess, no, that's gonna be the cowboy hat. That's gonna be the hard hat. So let me place the hard hat over here as well. I'm gonna show you guys in just a second how the shop looks, because I actually managed to finish the shop, and I'm really happy with the results. I'm really happy with the look of the shop at the moment. Let me just change the song here, because that was definitely not something I enjoy. Right, that's that. Perfect. It looks so complicated. It definitely looks complicated when you first start, but it definitely gets more easy as you learn how to actually use the app, trust me. At first, when I started creating stuff in Dreams, I also kind of felt a little bit demoralized because of how complicated it looked. Although, it does get easier. It definitely gets much easier. Because the more you play in Dreams, the more you kind of start understanding the tools that you have at your disposal. It's really not that difficult, actually. It's really not that difficult. Alright, let me see. Wait, what about this one? Oh, this one's the first one, which I'm gonna get rid of right now. This one is gonna be that, but we need this one over here. So let me place this one in position. I'm trying to be a little bit organized here with these ones. So this one is not gonna have a background. There we go. Next up, this one needs to copy paste over here and remove the background on it. Alright, next up we got this one. So as I was saying today, I was actually planning on doing a little bit more work into Tiny Sasquatch off camera, but as I was doing it, I thought, why not just record this part, because I personally find it absolutely interesting. And not only that, but there's not that many tutorials for Dreams on YouTube. There are quite a few of them that you can find, but I still don't think there's enough. So I think what I'm going to be doing, I think I'm going to start making some tutorials in Dreams on how to make this and that, as I also discovered them, and maybe give a little bit of a shout out to the people that I'm actually using their ideas from, I guess. Now, why is this one? Oh, I think this one is on because so if I jump into the system right now, you guys can see we have the first item selected. And if I click on this, look at this. Oh, I already noticed the glitch. So this one is skipping for some reason. I think I kind of misplaced a few of them. That's why. Oh man, but this is gonna look so good as an inventory. I actually love it like this. Never gonna let you up, never gonna let you down. Oh my god, seriously, just change your name to that? Are you kidding me right now? Never gonna let you up, never gonna let you down. Now, hold up. Let me see what I did wrong here. I think if I'm not mistaken. I mean, how did I misplace these ones? I don't get it. Are these the ones that I misplaced? Oh, I think I saw it. Yeah. So this one, right over here, actually needs to move above this one like that. But I think I kind of didn't move it right. Hold up, let me try it again. It's going up a little bit. Dang it. Alright, so that's gonna be like that. I think I got it right. And then this one needs to go over here. No, not that one, buddy. Did I get it right or not? I need to move the one with the shadow. So let me remove those ones. Let me get this one in here so I can see it. And then this one, as I was saying, needs to move on top of this one. Alright, I think I fixed it. Let me test it out. I just joined the stream. First thing I heard, never gonna let you up. Yeah, look at that. Now it's working perfectly. So all I'm doing, I'm just hitting on R1 because you guys are seeing R1 and L1 here for instructions, right? And now we know that if I hit those buttons, I'm gonna be able to switch between the items for the inventory, and it works perfectly. Now, I gotta figure out how to bring in these icons from somewhere. Because as I was saying, at the moment the icons, the only icon that I found that has this beautiful style is the flashlight. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to do in order to get the other ones as well. Right, so we figured this out. Let me see how I'm going to figure out another thing next. So what's happening here is that this thing is activated at all times, but I only want this thing to activate on a timer once I press on either R1 or L1, right? That's how I want the system to work. So what I'm gonna do, let me figure this out. Also, these are the two icons. All right. In that case, I think what I'm gonna get here is a timer, just like that. The timer is gonna be for how long do you want to have these icons visible. I can make some icons and you can upload them to it. Human, yes, if you feel free to make me some icons in dreams, I would absolutely love to use them if you make them look really good. So the icons that I need, Human, if you're interested in doing this, I need a flashlight icon, I need a shovel icon, a cowboy hat icon, a hard hat icon, like the ones that the constructors are using, a paddle for paddling the water, right? A paddle. We need a fishing rod icon, a golf club icon, a ranger's hat icon, and running shoes. Just some shoes icon. I can make some icons and you can upload them to it. Yeah, sure. If you do manage to make that, let me know. Also, feel free to let me know in the in my Discord. Maybe giving me like a link so I can easily go to them. And I'm definitely gonna insert them into the game. At the moment, I'm just gonna use the ones that we have because they're gonna just be like placeholders, right? And I'm gonna replace them once I have the proper icons. Biltran, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? I am really good, my man. Thank you very much for asking. I'm actually trying to build up the world here a little bit more today, and also at the moment I'm working on the inventory system. All right, so let me add finish timer pulse. I want. So once this one, I want you to reset actually. Once I press on R1 or L1, and at the same time, this one is gonna be turned on, right? So let's test it out. If I press on R1, boom, we see the inventory, and after 5 seconds, it should disappear. Look at that, it disappears. And of course, only the one that we have selected remains on. I don't know if that's gonna be something that I want to have. I think I also want to have that one disappear as well after 5 seconds, right? Instead of just being there in the screen. And again, if I select a different icon, of course, we want the entire UI showing up so we know what else we can choose, and then it disappears. Ah, that is so good. And it's so easy to do, as you guys can see. Making an inventory system has actually been the easiest thing that I figured out how to do on my own, and I'm really proud of this one. Now, another thing that I want to do, as I was saying, I want to make sure the timer here, it's also going to be applied on every single one of these players, right? So, the way I'm going to do this by simply doing that. I think. Let me test it out. So, I see the first icon. And it doesn't disappear. I think the reason it doesn't disappear is because that's going to be turned on constantly, right? So the way we have to do is just connect B here, port B, to this one to play the timer. Let's test it out again. So if I select 1, let's see. No. So I need it to disappear, but it doesn't disappear after 5 seconds. Yeah, it keeps on refreshing. That's what's happening. And the way I can actually test this out is if I go in here into test mode and wait, I cannot see it. I think I gotta pull this one lower so I can see it properly, right? So that's all the logic behind the inventory. All of these things are the logic. All of these ones. This is the logic that I'm using. I had an idea. Maybe you can get all the collectibles you get to play as Stantin? What do you mean? I had an idea. Maybe when you get all the collectibles... Oh, when you get all the collectibles, you get to play with a different character that's gonna look like me? Oh my god, Sasquatch. I actually kind of like the idea. Where's the ground? There's no ground in this one because this is the test area. This is where I'm just making things for Sasquatch. I'm just trying to edit Sasquatch here, and once I'm happy with what I've done here, I just import it into the other scenes, and then I just work like that. Yeah, but Sasquatch, I absolutely love the idea. After people are collecting absolutely every single one of the collectibles, they're then going to be able to replay the game maybe with my character. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to try to see if I can implement that and see how that goes. That'll be really cool. Okay, so what I wanted to do here, as I was saying, I want to jump into... Actually, let me see what this does. Let me test it out first. So let me jump into Sasquatch. Select 1. So the timer refreshes. But instead it shouldn't refresh. Actually, what this should do, I think it should turn it off. Yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys a little bit of a tour, at least of what I worked on the last night, because I worked hard on the adventure. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit, but I wanna try to figure out the system here first before I import Sasquatch into the shop and see how it works with the other things, right? Let me try to see why this timer is not working, because it is not doing what I want it to do. After the time ends, so when the time ends, I think I want it to simply turn this off. Because the problem is, if I connect it now to the power, it's actually going to instantly turn it off, right? Oh no, it's going to only turn it on when the timer ends. And I don't want that. I want it to be the other way around. I guess an easy way would be just to get a signal manipulator, invert this one, connect this one when the timer ends to this, and this, just tell this one to turn off. I mean, that could work, right? Let's test. Actually, hold up. Let me refresh and test. So if I go to the first one, of course, everything is turning on, but is it gonna turn off? It is. Look at that. We got it. We solved it. It works. All right. And if I switch to the next one, of course, nothing's going to be... Actually, it is going to be there because I have to apply the same system on every single one of these buttons, right? But if I go to the first one again, is it going to disappear? Oh, it's not disappearing. Why? So after you go on that one again, it's not disappearing anymore. And that is because I think I need to restart the timer? Maybe? Oh, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. I think I don't need this. All I need to do here is, instead of connecting a B here to the timer, all I gotta do is just connect L1 or R1 to this. And now it's gonna do the same thing that it does for this chip, right? Yeah, hold up. Let me try it again now. So, if I reset... are you making the lake or under the lake? No, this is not under the lake, but I know what I understand what you're saying. Is there going to be a clothing inventory? Really small clothing inventory, just some hats. We're gonna be able to put on no clothing, hats and shoes, that's all. Alright, so if I go to the first one, nothing happened with the shop, don't worry. I'm just testing it out off camera. This is how I do it. So now if I go to the next one, it is gonna stay on, but I wanna see if I go to the first one again. Is it gonna disappear or not? Let's see. It is! Perfect. Alright, we got it. So, all we gotta do now, I think that we got everything going. Let me save Sasquatch here. And let me show you guys the shop with the new system that I just created here for the inventory, right? So all I gotta do is just go back to the shop, as you guys can see. Let me update the Sasquatch that we just saved again. And hold up, I think I gotta add me some coins here because I don't think I have any coins, right? Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna have any coins. And we definitely don't have anything here. Alright, hold up, let me add a multiplier, a variable, actually, I want to say. Let me add in coins. Let's say 1,000 coins might probably be enough for me to buy what I need from here. There we go. We got 1,400. And now, if I test this out, so as you guys can see, we do have the beautiful shop over here. If I press on this button, we can see the amount of coins that we got in our inventory, right? And if I buy something, boom, look at that, it works. But I'm noticing that the icon over there at the bottom is not disappearing, although I did make it disappear somehow. Why is it not disappearing though? Why is that not disappearing? I wonder. Oh my god, I mean, look at how many cables we got, how many connections we got in the game so far. I'm a little bit confused why this is not disappearing though. Oh, you know why it's not disappearing? Because I didn't press on R1 or L1 in order for this to activate. I only purchased it, right? And once you purchase something, it's automatically showing up into your system here. So I gotta figure out a way to do it the other way around as well. Now, I'm noticing that the... Oh, there we go, there we go. The timer has updated actually on every single one of them. It took a little bit longer to update. Did it? No, this one doesn't have a timer. What the heck? So why does the shovel... What? Hold up a minute, guys. I don't think it's saved. Hold up. Complicated wires. Yeah, for sure. Let me go back into my Sasquatch here because I think I figured out what I'm supposed to do. If I go back over here... I think what I gotta do... Oh, I only added for the first one. Never mind. I completely forgot I didn't add the system for every single one of them, right? So I gotta copy paste this one on every single one of them. That's why it didn't work. Never mind. My bad. So this goes here. This goes here. This connects to this. The timer here connects on R1 and L1. But I think at the same time what I gotta do is also connect it on... As soon as these ones turn to 1, I think. Because these are saying as soon as this one turns to 1, move to these things, right? And I may not even need this stuff. Or maybe we do. Yeah, hold up. Let me grab me... this one goes to the flashlight over here, actually. The calculator. That's gonna be flashlight. That's gonna be the shovel. Alright, let me go to the cowboy hat next. We just gotta copy paste the system on every single one of them to make sure it's gonna work. So this one goes here. This one goes on L1 and R1. And as I was saying, cowboy hat is gonna be the third one that goes here as well. Alright. Could you do a series on Grounded? Wait, didn't I play Grounded already? Oh, no, Grounded. Yeah, I know which one you mean. The one where you play with small characters, right? And there's a lot of spiders and other insects. Yeah, I think I know the game that you're talking about. I was actually thinking about Raft when you said about Grounded there. So the next one is going to be E, which is this one. Right, then we got the paddle system that's going to go here. Copy this. Goes here. L1, R1. And then we got F, I think. Hopefully I'm getting everything right here. I'm not messing it up. Alright, next up we got the fishing rods. Copy this. And it does take a little bit of work, but eventually once you get it, it's all good. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's this one right here. R1 and L1. Alright, next up is going to be 7. This one. Ranger hats next. And we are almost there. And lastly, the running shoes. I already created every single one of these ones to be animated and to spawn into Sasquatch as soon as you buy them. Alright, we got it. Let's test it out and see if that's gonna work. And save. Perfect. Nope, I didn't want to go here. I wanted to go to my creations, to the shop. Let me update Sasquatch once again. And fingers crossed that this worked. Yeah, I think I may have got it, but I gotta add another chip here with coins so I can actually start spending them and test out the system. Alright, and refresh and play. Alright, so we do have 0 coins actually. I forgot to add the name of the variable here. So this one needs to modify coins. There we go. Alright, and now we have 600 coins, right? And if I go and buy this, it is showing me the icon, but after 5 seconds, ooh, it glitches out. So why is it glitching out? What did I forget to do? I definitely forgot to do something. That's why it's glitching out. What did I forget to do? Hold up. I think I forgot to do something on every single one of them, right? No. Go back to Sasquatch. Or maybe it's actually going to be messing up on every single one of them because I connected it to this number as well. And this number keeps on providing power, right, to the timer, and that's why it's messing up. Oh wait, didn't I already made a different timer with the... Hold on a minute, what did I do wrong here? I know I also tried it with the reversed signal manipulator, right? Yeah, I think what I need is a signal manipulator. So if I go with the first one, Fox and Chick, welcome, guys, welcome to the stream. Second one works if I go to the first one again. Wait, it works. What the heck? I don't get it. So why did it work in the shop, but in here it actually works? Oh, you know why it doesn't work? Because I'm not getting any variables. That's why. So I'm not getting any variables. That is why it's not working. I get it now. Because if I would actually activate a variable right now, I don't know, let's say I put in a coin over here. Let's get this guy to give us points. And increase this one to whatever. If I play now and switch. Oh, the heck? Maybe the variable is not getting updated, or why? I'm so confused. Oh, I don't have the variable. Never mind. That's why it's not working. I just need to add a variable over here to test it out, I guess. That's all I had to do. 0. There we go. And this one is going to start up from, I guess, whatever, like that. Alright, if I test it now, it's not going to work anymore. It's going to crash. What? It still doesn't disappear. I mean, logically, it shouldn't. It should disappear. So, why? Oh, maybe this one is not here. Oh, man, I'm making so many mistakes. Never mind, guys. All right, now it's not going to disappear anymore. And, of course, that's not what we want, right? What I'm trying to test right now is a system that gets it to... the thing is, it needs to be 1 if I want it to work. So this one needs to actually be 1. All right, now it's going to work. So I got to figure out when it's not, when it's going to stop working, right? Remove that. Right, and play. And as I was saying, it is going to stay on. And that is not what we want, right? We want the first one to disappear there after I select it, such as all of them, like that. But if I select it, it keeps on popping in and out, as you guys can see. And that is not what I want. I just want it to completely disappear, even if it's even if the variable is 1. And I also have to connect this one to it, because when I'm purchasing the item is gonna automatically spawn into my hand, right? Without me hitting R1 or R2. So if this one is on, if this one is 1, and this is selected, goes on. I mean, as I was saying, all I can do is just simply get myself a signal manipulator over here. Oh, but again, this one is gonna reset. I mean, do I want this one to reset? I don't think I want this one to reset. This one should just go on, pulse into this one. This one's gonna be reversed, and it's gonna simply turn this one off. So let's see. Boom. That's all it has to do, right? If I go back to this and go back to this, it is going to have to reset, actually. So if I leave it to reset now, let's test it out. Yeah, it's gonna keep on doing it. So the thing is, this signal manipulator does not need to reset it. Something else needs to reset it, and that's probably gonna be this function, right? As soon as you go back into this resets it every time. Oh my god. Yeah, the system is gonna be a little bit annoying to figure out, but once I do... actually, no. This one needs to reset it every time. So B needs to reset here. All right, let's test it out. Am I an electrician? I should be one, I guess, eh? And if I go back here, it resets. Look at that. And now it's going to disappear. But the thing is, it should disappear at the same time as the one at the bottoms are, right? So if I hit it up here... What? Why are those ones disappearing so fast? I don't get it. It's a little bit weird. I mean, it works. Yeah, I think I'm gonna apply this system to every single one of them in order to make it work. Yeah, for sure. All right, so what I'm gonna do next, as I was saying, I'm gonna apply this system to every single one of them, right? But let me make sure I know which ones I got selected over here, because I think actually, yeah, I worked on the first one here, right? Oh, yeah, I definitely worked on the first one. So let me apply the same system. Wait, why can't I jump in this one? The heck? There we go. Perfect. So this needs to go over here. The restart is gonna just leave. The pulse is gonna go here. This one goes into the power of this thing, so we can power it off. And the refresh goes to C. All right, next it's this one over here. I think I got it. I think once I'm gonna do this system on every single one of them, it is most definitely gonna work. So as I was saying, this needs power over here. This powers this, and this powers D, just like that. All right, next up we got this one. As I keep on saying, it does feel like it's really complicated, but once you do spend a lot of time in Dreams and you start to understand these tools that you have at your disposal, it actually gets so much easier to work with. So next up is going to be E. After E is going to be F over here for the pedal. I'm just about done with this, guys, and then I'm going to show you a little bit how the system works and what I've finished up next. Move that. And this one, as I was saying, goes into... Actually, I kind of forgot what this one goes. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F? Seriously? Alright, I guess this one is F. Just like that. Then I'm gonna have G. Alright, goes here. This one goes in G. Next up we got this one. I'm sorry, I'm ignoring the chat for a second here, guys. H. Yes, tomorrow we're gonna be doing a little bit of Fortnite, as my cousin is saying. So if you guys want to see a little bit of Fortnite, make sure you join tomorrow. That's why I decided to do today's stream like this. Is this playable yet? It's not playable just yet. No, I'm still, as you guys can see, I'm still working on it. It is gonna be done when it's gonna be done. Unfortunately, I cannot really give you guys a date or anything, just because I'm working hard on finishing it, and I don't even know where it's gonna be done. I'm also putting a lot of attention to details because I kind of like details in games, and I want this one to. This one is not gonna be the most amazing. It's not gonna have the most amazing gameplay, but at least I want it to have some really gorgeous details into it. Let me grab this, place it here. This one, power up this one, and finally, this one goes into J. All right, I think I finally got all of them. I'm gonna organize them just a little bit here so it's easier for me to understand what I'm doing. All right, perfect. Next up, let me remove the variable. We don't need that variable anymore. Reset this, close this up, and let's test it out. Hopefully, I got everything properly added. Stantin, can I join you on my Nintendo Switch? Oh, you cannot really play this on the Nintendo Switch, buddy. You cannot join me, no. Or you mean Fortnite? That's not multiplayer yet. Sorry, the gamer. Maybe he means Fortnite for tomorrow. I'm not sure. Save Sasquatch. And now, if I, first of all, go over here and add, as I was saying, another variable for the coins, so that we have some coins to test it out. I don't have Twitch. I'm not really using Twitch. I'm just streaming on YouTube, so I don't use Twitch. All right, we got 545 coins, right? And if I buy me this one, as you guys can see, it's showing me the icon. And it should disappear. Look at that. It went away. Let me buy this one as well. We got another icon, of course. If I buy this one, it switches to that icon. Buy this one, it switches to that icon. And I don't have any more money anymore to buy anything. But I do have enough things here to test out the system, right? So if I just switch between them, as you guys can see, it is allowing me to switch, right? We got a flashlight, and it should also disappear along with the other stuff, the UI, I mean. Look at that, it does disappear. It does disappear a little bit later than the other ones at the bottom, but I think it's still okay. Nope, actually it disappears at the same time. I think only the first one disappeared a little bit off. I'm not sure exactly why. But look at that, it works. And the hats? There we go. The timing on them is a little bit off, although I use the same amount of seconds for every single one of those things that I added in, but I'm not sure exactly why it's not disappearing at the same time. It's a little bit confusing, but as long as it works, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna even bother to do anything about it. All I wanted for it to work, of course. And another thing that I also did here, we are gonna have some digging holes, right? And you are not gonna be able to go ahead and dig them unless you actually have a shovel into your hand. If you do have a shovel into your hand, boom, it works. There we go. I did have some oh dang it, I'm already seeing some issues with the animation again. What? Why did I get a paddle in my hand? I'm not sure. I definitely didn't press on any buttons, so I'm not sure exactly why I switched to the paddle. Let me switch back to this. I want to test out this system again because for some reason, after I dig a hole, the game decides to switch to a different tool. So it shows me the coins. Oh, and then I got the shovel back in my hand. There we go. That's what I wanted to have. I must have pressed on R1 or L1 by accident. Yeah. Can I follow you on Twitch? You cannot follow me on Twitch, but feel free to follow me here on YouTube, buddy. I don't stream on Twitch. I just not interested in streaming on Twitch. I'm okay with YouTube. Alright, so this is the shop system that we currently have on. I wasn't really sure exactly how to do the coins there. As you purchase something, the coins were instantly being taken from my inventory, right? But now, as you guys can see, whenever I'm purchasing something, they go down a little bit slower and kind of allows us to see how many coins we spent there. And if I go here, boom, we get ourselves another coin. And the great thing about the system is that it works perfectly. If you do buy something, you are gonna be able to save all these elements into the other scenes, and I'm really cool. I'm really happy with the results. Cool hat. Yeah, this is like a cowboy hat. I just wanted to have this one as a present, I guess you can go ahead and buy. I'm probably gonna make it much more expensive. I didn't really figure out exactly how many coins I'm gonna be putting into the game here that people are gonna be able to collect, but the hat here is probably gonna be the most expensive element they're gonna be able to have, as it's one of the coolest ones, I guess. Alright, so let me save this because thankfully the shop is finally finished. It works perfectly as well. And all I gotta do next, if I go into, I guess over here. Nope, not this. Actually, yeah, whatever. This one has been updated. Let me also go back into the main house. I think I have to update Sasquatch in every single one of my scenes now, because we did this, right? Wait, did I remove the amount of coin from the variable here? No, I did not. Alright, there we go. Now we did. That would have definitely been a bad thing if I forgot to do that. Whenever you went inside the shop there, you would have gotten yourself 600 coins for no reason. Alright, so that has been fixed. Let me also fix this one up. Update the Sasquatch in here. Tiny Sasquatch. Do I need to update the variable motherboard? I don't know if I made any changes to it. No, I don't think I made any changes to the motherboard, so I'm not gonna save that. Omelette Arcade? I have Banana Arcade. I don't have Omelette Arcade anymore. Actually, my subscription expired. I'm gonna renew it when Sneaky Sasquatch comes out. When the update for Sneaky Sasquatch comes out, I want to say. Alright, update this. The hole is not updated? The diggy hole? Pretty sure I did update that previously. Anyway, save. I don't have omelette, buddy. No omelets here. Alright, and now, if I test the game out with the two areas, I just want to make sure that the UI is going to be applied everywhere I go, right? Yeah, don't worry about it, Ashley. He's just having fun. I don't really know exactly what he's talking about either, to tell the truth. Alright, go back here, reset, yes, and go into this fellow over here. So, of course, we do have the shop, right? The inventory system is working, as you guys can see. At the moment, I cannot buy anything as Sasquatch is poor. We just started the game. The good thing is that we do have what we need. If I am going to try to go through this one, I cannot because I don't have the shovel. Even if I select the slot where the shovel is, I still cannot go in there, right? Once I'm going to have the icons here, it's going to be perfect because I'm going to be able to switch them with the placeholder that we got. Sally, welcome, buddy. I just finished up doing the inventory system here, as you can see right now, and it's working exactly as I intended it to work. You can select the weapons you're going to be able to have. Now, I only have a flashlight on every single one of these ones just because I'm using it as a placeholder, right? But once I'm going to have the icons that hopefully somebody's going to make for me, I am going to replace them and add them into the game here. Alright, now, if I also make my way to the side, you can see that we're adding the coins, and I now remember why we needed to update the variable, because variables should change the coins not to be in an instant. So this is kind of what I've worked on the last 2 days on Sneaky Sasquatch. I worked a lot on making the currency system work, and as you guys can see, whenever we're collecting some coins, or whenever I'm going to be collecting some digging holes, for example, the system is just going to work. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to collect any digging. Actually, can I collect this one? Oh yeah, we can, never mind. I haven't applied an option here so that whenever I don't have the shovel, I cannot collect these coins, right? So I'm gonna have to update all this stuff so that I can make it proper. At least I got myself a few more coins over there. Let me switch to the next area over here. Not sure what's happening. I think I'm supposed to change the animation on this one. Yeah, it's kind of messing me up a little bit. I will be hiding quite a bit of coins around the map. so that people are gonna have to explore the world if they want to collect all the coins they can find, right, in order to buy things. And of course, I will also add a function where if you don't really go inside a cave with a flashlight, you're not gonna be able to go in there. The bear is actually gonna stop you. Kitty Wolf, welcome to the stream, Kitty. Alright, if I go over here, this one's gonna be where I'm gonna be able to go inside the cave. But of course, we don't really have enough coins here to buy me a flashlight. And I haven't really made the system where the bear is gonna allow me to go inside the cave once I have the proper coin, the proper amount of coin. And of course, we're also gonna have some coins hidden in the toilet. Because why not? There we go, got another one. What have I been doing, Grammy Boy? I just finished up the currency system. At the moment, I'm trying to actually work a little bit on... so if I'm trying to go here without a flashlight, of course, hey, you may find it... Hey, you may want to find yourself a source of light if you want to go in there, Sasquatch. Yep, and of course, he's not going to allow me to go in here, right? Until I'm going to find me what I need. Now, I still have some issues here with the animations, as you guys can see right now, but I think this is because I didn't update Sasquatch and other animations. Also, at the same time, I do have to make sure that once all these animations are happening, you are not going to be able to control Sasquatch anymore because that's kind of glitching out the animations that we created. So I kind of know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not going to do them just yet. I'm not going to work on that. What I want to work on today, I think as I was saying, I want to continue building up the RV area, right? So this one's gonna be RV Camp 1, which I actually want to do a remix of. And save this one into scene, game, call this one too, RV Camp 2. And also remove the remix. Could you add yourself in a window in-game making this game? Is that gonna be like a Stantinception? Alright, let me go ahead and... Actually, first of all... Has it been updated? Grass? Oh god, where's the grass gone? It's underground. I think all I gotta do is just pull it all up. Yeah, hold up, let me do that and pull all the grass back up, just like that. But I think it's also moved, yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna update the grass instead, I'm just gonna leave it as is. I don't know exactly what changes I did there to the grass and why it wants to be updated. I do want to update the variables, the digging hole, Sasquatch itself, and I don't think I want to update the fire because the fire should probably be working if I'm not mistaken. If I jump into the fire right now with Sasquatch, I should start getting burned. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is terrifying. Alright, there we go, it works. You may want to find the source of light. Why am I spawning here? I got absolutely no clue. I'm guessing I'm spawning there because that's an exit. There's a door exit over there. Alright, anyway, let me jump into here. Actually, hold up, what is this? This is RV Camp 2, yeah, as I was saying. So, what we gotta do next is work on this side of the campgrounds. And for some reason, my fires are floating, but I didn't update them, so why the heck are they floating? I'm guessing only this one is floating because I did update it previously, right? So let me remove it. There we go. Another thing that I gotta remember to do, I think, I have to make the idle animation start up a little bit at the higher point. Just because at the moment it's not really starting when I need it to start, and it's kind of messing up whenever you're, for example, digging a hole, right? So let me actually add this as a note. Increase idle animation start time. There we go. I'm actually adding a lot of notes into an app, so I remember what I have to do next. Okay, so in order to make this work properly, let me actually switch to Camp 2. so that I can start working on this this part of the puzzle next. That. I'm gonna start removing a lot of elements that we don't need into the game, at least in this part, part of the map. And then I'm gonna import them from the other one. These are the trees, but these are the low poly trees that I decided to use so I can save a little bit of thermal. Get rid of these ones, and perfect. These ones, this one, and the house is gonna stay not here because I'm gonna bring out the other one. I wonder when the Dreams adds multiplayer. Then they might add a make your own cat or chat with other players tab. Very cool setup, Stantin. Thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, at the moment we can actually do multiplayers in Dreams, if I'm not mistaken. But I have a feeling it may actually be multiplayer couch multiplayer, right? You cannot really do online multiplayer, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. The fire button is cool. That is cool to hear, buddy. Thank you. Alright, so we are gonna have to have a pond over here, but as I was saying, the one that we created previously was just a test. Let me remove all these ones that we don't need anymore. Let me remove the bench. And let's start working on this part of the map. Now, as you guys can see, we already reached almost a limit here for the gameplay memory, so I will have to remove a lot of stuff from this other side in order to make it work properly. So I'm gonna actually be able to cross through the other side through here, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna need to still leave around. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. First of all, I want to move in the variables to the left side. Did I do the city? Yes, I did. We already have the city in the game, yes. I still have quite a bit of work on the city, though. I'm still not done with the city. There are many things that I still have to do there that I haven't finished. But hopefully, eventually, I will be able to finish that completely as well. I have to start adding in some quests into the city. At the moment, I have absolutely no quests into the city. Alright, there's going to be a puddle in the corner there, kind of like where a pot of water is accumulating. Let me bring this puddle here as well while we add it. Why not? Maybe place it like right about here a little bit. And also another puddle. Maybe like right over here. Just like that. Alright. So we got the puddles going. Now, isn't this one having what it needs to have, I wonder? Oh, it does. Never mind. Okay, we don't need that then. Perfect. Let me just keep on expanding this one all the way to this side. Now, for this hole, I think actually this one is good. Yeah, I think it's gonna be all good. One thing that we gotta do, we gotta remove the fog from this area. There we go. This one is gonna be for the bushes area, I think. So let me bring in some of the bushes over. Just these four, actually. These 5. Did you do the Raccoon shop yet? Yes, I did. I actually showed it all the way at the beginning of the live stream today. Feel free to backtrack if you want to on the video, on the live stream, and then click on live again so that I can go back to the point where the stream is live. Alright, let me add a few more bushes to this side, just finish this area up. As you guys can see, these bushes are actually taking quite a lot of my memory. But we still have quite a bit of stuff to remove from this area, so we're fine. Not gonna even bother about it. For example, these ones have nothing to do here. We're not gonna want to have these ones into the scene visible anymore. Actually, I could have them. I could have them and instead transform them into something else. Yeah, hold up. Let me do that. Convert to painting. There we go. Perfect. Do the same for these ones. Convert to painting. The sound is also being destroyed out of it, which is great. If I have more bushes on this side, I will do the same though. Alright. Coins are not going to be needed, so we are going to have to remove these ones eventually. Or I guess we could use them, but for now, first of all, what I want to do, before I forget, let me jump into the variables. So this one's going to be called different, not collectibles to 5, because I kind of got myself confused here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use collectibles RV2. And for the other one, I'm going to change this to collectibles RV1. So let's go with RV2 for this one as well. Alright, finally we changed that. Perfect. Trash pandas are adorable, but vicious. Alright, this one is not what I need actually. I think I need these ones to cover up a little bit more of the grass. Alright, perfect. So we got that hole covered. I'm still gonna have to dig a hole in there because I do have to place a small pond, right? But for now, I'm just trying to figure out how the world here is gonna look. Alright, let's make more space for trees. What I have to do is actually remove these ones because these ones are fake. I don't need them to be fake. What I need to do instead is just oh god, I don't want to copy all of them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to just copy these ones then. Hold up, let me do that. Let me see how many of these we can actually copy over here. And get ourselves another wall over there so that we can make the mountain. We're still waiting for the new Sasquatch update. I know, buddy. I'm waiting for it as well. I'm waiting for the new Sneaky Sasquatch update as much as you guys are. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, my Apple Arcade subscription actually expired, and I'm not gonna renew it unless the Sneaky Sasquatch update is gonna come out. Although I do also play on Apple Arcade, I do also take a lot of time playing Wildflowers, and I actually have no more episodes recorded, so I'm probably gonna have to get Apple Arcade to play a little bit more of that. Alright, this one is going to be, I guess, about there. The rest of it is just gonna be forest. Just like that. Maybe like 90 degrees this way. I could also rotate it, oh, maybe like 180 like this. Yeah, let's leave it like that for now. And finish the mountain up on this side. Have to have enough space over there as well. I will have to move some of these boulders, yeah, and I think that's exactly what I'm gonna have to start doing. So let me get this done like that. Remove this tool. When do you guys think the Sneaky Sasquatch update is gonna come out? Do you guys think it's close? Because I don't even want to guess anymore. I don't even know. All I know, the devs are working hard on the game, and this update is probably gonna be one of the most epic ones that we ever got so far. I haven't played Puppet Playtime, buddy. I haven't even played the first season. I know that you kept on telling me that it's the next chapter is out. I didn't even play the first one, so I'm not really excited about it. I'm not really sure what to say. I think in like 3 to 2 weeks, we're gonna get the update. I mean, that kind of sounds plausible, to tell you the truth. Although at the same time, it could come out at any moment. That's kind of the deal about Sneaky Sasquatch, right? Although we're saying about 2 to 3 weeks, it could actually come out at any moment. What's great about Apple Arcade is that even if you don't have Apple Arcade anymore, right? If you don't have the subscription anymore, but you do have Sneaky Sasquatch installed on your device, App Store is gonna still tell you that the game has an update, and it's still gonna allow you to update the game. Of course, you cannot run it, but at least this way you know when the update comes out, even if you don't have the subscription anymore. Right, that's gonna go here. Just like that, a huge rock there. Just like that. Cover up this huge rock with just a few random ones, I guess. And the thing about it is that the mountain kind of seems like ending over here, right? So what I'm gonna do, let me keep on adding a few more of these small ones on the side of it, so that this doesn't really look like a huge block only. Make like a curve over here. Just like that. And I think we should be all good, right? Because next what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fill this up with trees. So, nope. Precision, so there we go. Alright, the graphics are still okay, I guess. Now, we do have a lot of trees on that side that I'm going to have to remove eventually. At the same time, another thing that we got to do is select this entire mountain on this side, and this one's going to be transformed into paint. This way, we're hopefully getting a little bit of extra energy from the actual graphics thermal, right? So we're probably going to recreate a little bit of that, hopefully. Let me make sure I select all these rocks. Oh, we just have a few more over here. And transform into paint. Right, that is all I wanted. Next up, all I gotta do is just remove that one we don't need. I think that's about it. Let me remove all this stuff back here as well. Trigger zone and these ones are not needed. That is not needed. All I'm doing right now, I'm just removing the stuff that we do not need on the second. Move that as well. On the second RV camp, right? This one is only, we've already done the first one. Right now, we're just moving everything that we need into the second one over here. Alright, let me also bring Sasquatch over at the same time, so that he's applied to the next area here. Perfect. Another thing that we gotta do is collect me these two and rotate them 180 degrees actually this way. Right, this is gonna be the other entrance for RV1. Perfect, that's been done. What else? Of course, we are gonna need this thing and the fire. So let's bring both of them over here. Are you guys in school right now? Actually, as you're watching the live stream, actually, I'm pretty curious. I saw somebody saying something about that in the chat. And I'm really curious how many are actually in school at this moment as they're watching the live stream. I don't encourage stuff like that because I don't want you guys to get in trouble because of me, because of the live stream. But that just shows the support in the channel then from the community. Alright, we got ourselves the cooler over there. Let me also add in some of my trees as well, because I don't think I have. Actually, I think I may have some over here. Yeah, never mind. You can easily just import these ones. There we go. That's gonna be a large tree I'm gonna place over here, and another small one right on this side, just like that. Have I made the rabbit? Yes. Yes, I did. I actually found the rabbit on Reddit. Oh, not on Reddit, actually. Sorry about that. I found a rabbit on the Dreamiverse made by somebody. I just made a few adjustments to it, added some shoes on him, and a little bit of a another detail. And that was about it. I didn't add any quests on him just yet. I'm still gonna have to work a little bit more on the quest line on the rabbits, but at the moment I don't have any quests on him. I will definitely make like a race quest for sure. We are gonna have to do a little bit of racing around the map of Tiny Sasquatch in order for yourself to unlock the shoes. Once you do that, you're gonna get the running shoes, and you are gonna be able to run a little bit faster than usual. Right, let me get myself another tree over here, I guess. I'm just randomly placing elements right now, and then I'm gonna focus a little bit more on details. Maybe this one over here, and another smaller one like about here. Just like that. I think I'm still gonna need a lot of those bushes still. This big guy over here and another big guy, maybe like over here somewhere. Right. Another smaller guy over here. I think we should be all good. Have I played Echo Generations? Oh, yes, I did, buddy. I actually did. I also made some guides on how to finish the game real fast. It's a really good game. Really good game. I'm guessing you already played it as well, since you're telling me about it. But yeah, I did really enjoy it myself. Let me make this one a little bit like this so that Sasquatch cannot jump on this rock. Just like that. Let me bring in some more bushes from this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab me all these bushes over here. And bring them over to this side over here. Let me also grab quite a couple more and make a huge patch of bushes on this side as well. There we go. We got quite a bit of them. Just like that, and maybe like another one here. Perfect. Oh, man, these bushes are taking a lot of my thermo. I should definitely improve them for sure, as at the moment they're just really destroying my thermo. Alright, in that case, let's remove the ones that we don't need, right? Because these ones are not going to be visible anymore on this side. There we go. These trees are not going to be visible anymore because we are going to have a mountain over here that's going to just block the path. Another thing that I want to do, actually, I would absolutely love to get some of these stones copy-pasted to the second RV camp, right? Instead of me just making new ones. So let me just go ahead and copy-paste all of these. Well, actually, not copy-paste, but more like just simply move these ones. And I'm gonna place these ones like a little bit closer to, there we go, the wall. Kind of to make it feel like a lot of stones have fallen off, right? So people should definitely be careful as they're walking past these cliffs. Alright, perfect. Just remove a couple of them. And I think I'm gonna bring on a few more to the other side as well. Here, just like that. Maybe a couple more over there, and a couple more right over here. All right, perfect. Next, let me remove the ones that we don't need anymore. I kind of grouped all of these mountains with these tiny stones, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult for me to remove all of them. But we're gonna do it eventually. We're gonna completely clean this place up so that we don't waste the thermal at all. Right, just like that. And of course, another thing I'm gonna do, all that needs to go. Forest, everything. Alright. At the same time, I also have a lot of these bushes I can simply move. So I don't have to place them again, right? So let me just grab me all of these and bring them over to this side just like that. Is that water? Are you gonna make the electronics store? I'm not gonna make the electronics store, no. Not really getting that far into the zones. So the electronics store is definitely not something I'm gonna be building. I did, of course, create the town, but I'm only trying to make the main areas that have actually been introduced into the world of Sneaky Sasquatch when Sneaky Sasquatch has first been released. Nothing more beyond that. Right, we brought one of the digging holes. Another thing that we gotta add is a chest, but I don't really have any chest added to this area just yet, so... I'm also not gonna need the bear, so I'm not gonna need the bear for that area either. We are gonna be placing, of course, a few coins in the map, so let me just grab, I guess, a few of these ones that we already placed on this area, so we don't have to make and connect with the wires a bunch more. Let me add this fellow in over here. There we go, that's a hidden coin. The way I could hide this one a little bit better, actually, is if I go in here. I simply do a little bit of that. Alright, this way, that coin is not going to be as visible as it was. You're only going to be able to find that one if you do look around. Alright, perfect. Bring it over a little bit like this over here. Perfect. Am I gonna do the port? Nope. No planning on doing the ports either. Again, as I said in the previous live streams, I'm probably gonna be doing these things as an update because I will be able to update the game after I will release it. So I will have to see how the public, I guess, receives this before I start making any updates and adding other things. But I'm not gonna go too deep into the world here because I do want to finish this eventually. And if I focus on if I don't try to create every single thing that currently is available in Sneaky Sasquatch, although most of the things have been added as updates later on, I'm never gonna finish this up because Sneaky Sasquatch just keeps on getting updated constantly. Enjoy the Echo Generations series, buddy. Thank you. Alright, this one is going to be another ranger over here. I don't think I'm going to want to have the ranger walking about. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have the ranger activate as soon as I do something bad maybe in this area, and he's going to start chasing me down. For this area, we are going to have him patrolling though, just because we can, I guess. Wait, what's up with this bush? Why is this bush looking like that? Definitely don't want that. Right, and another copy, I guess, is gonna go like right about here. Just like that, to kind of hide that coin inside it. Perfect. What next? I mean, as I'm looking this way with my character, I want to see what Sasquatch is going to be able to see, right? As he's going to make its way outside to try to figure out what else I'm supposed to remove from the game, at least from the other area. I do want to see the B sign, so maybe try to increase this one a little bit. This way, a little bit further away so I can see better. There we go. Remove the fire. There's no point for this one to waste my thermal. I actually placed a lot of stones in the map. I kind of regret it now. Right, no bushes over here that are gonna waste my thermo, but we do have to get rid of all this stuff. Right, and I think if I'm not mistaken, we cannot really see past this point, right? Yeah, so all of this stuff back here is gonna be removed. Just like that. This is gonna save a lot of thermo, which is great. Also, those ones I'm going to remove. I'm going to add those ones in again. Oh, I did not want to remove the mountains. There we go. Perfect. All right, another thing that we got to remove a lot of... Actually, yeah, that's fine. A lot of the grass that we can step on here. There we go. I think I also want to add this grass a little bit because I do want to make like a hidden path. So let me go ahead and copy paste this one to the right side. Enjoy lunch, buddy. Enjoy lunch. I'm also gonna end the live stream pretty early, I think, tonight because I'm also gonna have to go ahead and eat something myself. But for now, we're gonna still keep on building this up. I think I want this one to be like about here, like that. Yep, there we go. Let me bring in the toilet as well while we're at it. And what I want to do here is... Hold up, let's see. I think... I cannot see those formation anymore. Wait, I don't have the... Where's the portal? I think I must have removed the gate here by mistake because I don't see it anymore. Either that or I removed it somewhere where I cannot see it anymore. It's so weird. That's gonna be the wall. I don't want the wall. What? Yeah, I think I must have removed the gate here and I didn't notice. So in that case, I'm gonna just bring this one in. Right, you're gonna be about here, I guess. Hopefully I'm not gonna remove it again. And if I look in the trigger zone, gotta make sure the trigger zone is gonna happen a little bit further away. Just like that. Alright, so that's gonna be the trigger zone. It is a little bit too big, so let me reduce the size. This one's gonna be called RV Campground. I guess RV Campground. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Right, let's see here. Let's see what we can do. So, the animation for this one is going to be the same for every single zone that we visit. As I was saying, we cannot really see past this point, right? So I'm gonna remove some of the grass from over here. I want to leave on this first RV area only the stuff that is gonna be visible, and that's it. The chips as well need to be removed. We don't need these things to be moving or anything because we're not gonna be able to step on them as they are on the other area. And by removing them, we are saving thermal, of course, and that is pretty important. Right, we are gonna have to do quite a bit of these bushes around just to fill the area up with them. And make sure this looks like a campground, right? Like really natural. A lot of wildlife, actually plants, actually, I want to say. Bring these two over here. Just like like that. Right, I think we're good. So that is done. I think what I have kind of done here, I think I went a little bit too deep with the forest. Yeah, because this and the pond should probably be about here, both of them at the same level. And I think I went a little bit too far on this side, but of course that's kind of an easy fix. All I can do is just bring in the trees over, and that's about it. Yeah, it's not really a big problem. Just got back from doing something, and I'm honestly kind of surprised Steam is still running. Stream is still running. Why, buddy? Why would you be surprised? What I want to do, though, is bring this one over. Just like that. I could also bring these three over like this. To kind of get the tree a little bit closer to myself. Yeah, let's do a little bit of that. And close it in here as well. We'll add it. There we go. Fix the issue. And we're also gonna fix this one up as well. There we go. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I feel like you were doing something forever. I get it. Then that makes sense for sure. Alright, so as I was saying, this is where we go to the other side. We're not gonna be able to see the trees behind the RV, which are these ones, I think. So those ones are gonna have to go. Yep, that's good. Perfect. As for this side as well, we're not gonna be able to see those trees. So let me remove them. Actually, that one's gonna stay. Let me start removing these ones while we add it. And again, the chips from this one. I gotta move in the toilet again, back to this side. Right over here, I think it's supposed to be. Yep, just like that. Rotate. And position properly. Now, this one also had a coin inside it. Unfortunately, I have to bring it back in. I completely forgot about the coin, but that's fine. Alright, come here, buddy. I need this coin to be inserted inside the toilet again. Yeah, he really wasn't gone for that long. Okay, I think this should be good to go. And at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, we already activated. Yeah, we already have the cables connected to all the coins and the collectibles on this map, so that should be all good. Now, what I have to do is create like a secret passage, a forest at the back there, right? And the way I'm gonna do that is by grabbing me a lot of these forests. Just like that. Get this one over here. And let me make like a path for the forest on this side that we're gonna be able to cross in order to get to a secret chest. There we go. Right, and the chest should be all the way back here. I don't know if you noticed, but earlier I did send a shovel in the Discord server. Okay, do make all of them, buddy, if you can. If you want me to use all of them, do make them. Let me see. Yeah, that doesn't look bad as a shovel. I would definitely prefer it if you do a little bit more details into it. Now, hold up. this is a PNG that you sent me. Actually, the way I'm gonna be able to insert these ones, I need you to actually make him in Dreams, buddy. Not as a PNG, because if I would have made myself, these ones in Photoshop, I would have definitely done a better job. But the only way I can apply icons is if I have them designed in Dreams. Yeah, so I'm gonna need you to make them in Dreams if you have Dreams. Because I cannot import PNGs in Dreams, unfortunately. At least as far as I know, you cannot, right? Let me actually, I'm just gonna expand this one a few times this way. And then I'm gonna cover with the actual forest. Yeah, that's fine, buddy. That's fine. I actually thought you were gonna make it in Dreams when you offered to make the icons. That's why I was excited that you decided to make them. Because I'm a designer myself, so I could have definitely made them in Photoshop. But when it comes to Dreams, Dreams is a little bit more complicated. It's not really allowing you. You don't really have a mouse and keyboard or like a pen to be precise with the movement, right? So it's a little bit more complicated. With 180 degrees here so I can properly manage these ones up. I think I want to close this up because I want to place a chest, as I was saying, right over here, and this one is going to be hidden. Let's see, this one is, oh, what happened? Where's the chest? Chest 2.0. All right, this one's going to be hidden a little bit from the view, just like that. All right, we got ourselves the chest. Awesome. Alright, this one goes here. And actually, nope, we need trees here, buddy. What are you doing? We need to close down the forest entirely. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I also can remove that one. Expand the forest a little bit to this side. Also remove that one. Maybe jump into the stones here and move them out of the way a little bit. Just like that. And keep on expanding the forest. There you go. That should do. And all we gotta do now is just cover this area up a little bit. Just with another level of forest, and it should be all good. But of course, I'm not going to end there because we're also going to add the tiles for the trees that we created, the ones that you can actually see from the distance. So these are going to go here. And as you guys can see, we're kind of reaching the limit here, right? So we are going to have to start removing some of the things from the other worlds, from the other campground that we have on the left side. First, we got to do this. And again. And that should be enough for the trees. Right, that's more like it. Let's see. So as I was saying, we still can see some of the trees back there, but what I don't like about it is that they're kind of taking a lot of my thermo. So I'm just gonna jump into these ones and remove them, just like that. The second set over here as well. These ones as well. And instead I'm gonna cover it up with this stuff. This stuff is not taking that much thermal, so I don't even bother using it. That's why I keep on adding it on every single one of my edges into my scenes. It's really easy to work with. And it's also making the world feel pretty cool. Add this one over here, and then we are getting ready to close this up. Let me actually also remove some of these bushes so that they don't take any thermal from us. All right, great. Another thing that we got to do, of course, we got to bring this fella over. We are gonna have a few people walking about on this side, so you're gonna be there, buddy. This one, I don't think this one is visible, right? Yeah, that thing is definitely not visible. So I can easily just remove this one. This coin, I'm just gonna bring it over. Now, if I'm not mistaken, inside this RV here at the RV campground, right? We had a hat that we had to collect for a duck. And if we did that, the duck would have given us a map piece, right? So we definitely have to do something like that. Maybe not the same thing. For sure. Right, there's gonna be another coin over here, but this one is actually gonna be hiding behind the RV. There we go. Like that. And so we got the chest over here. Another thing that we got to do with the chest, actually. This one is connected and that one's connected, but this one needs to connect right over here into my variables. So let me add this one into this variable over here. Let me go with the one at the top, actually. The first one on this side. And this one's going to go for the skeleton icon. And the reason I'm doing this is with that because once Sasquatch opens this up, this one needs to be opened up every single time we come back and forth inside the scene. Alright, that has been added. We do have a couple of bushes here that have no place. And these ones as well. These ones as well. Just like that. And another coin that we gotta bring over. Now, I don't think I want to add too many coins to this area, though. I think some of them I will remove. But I do want to also have a few of them added. So, at the moment we have one coin hiding in the bush. We have this one over here. We have one in the toilet, one behind that, one over there. I think this coin might be placed better a little bit if I place it like in the bushes here as well. To be hiding a little bit. Alright, there we go. And I think those are going to be all the coins that are going to be hiding inside this area. This one I'm just going to erase. Go. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Let me get rid of these ones. Again, just to save a little bit more thermal, right? We are at 89%. We're doing pretty good so far. Right. A lot of these bushes need to go. Definitely don't need these ones. This camera needs to be removed. Alright, just a little of that. And of course, these bushes need to be transformed into that. Alright, -2. That's what I'm talking about. And now, actually, hold up. We got also... Yeah, we removed that. Never mind. Now, if I simply go ahead and save this area and connect it to the other one, I just want to see how the transition is from one to the other one. And make sure it works as intended, right? So, all I gotta do is just go to the main area over here. Edit. Add in the brand new RV Camp 2. Why do I have two zones, though? RV2 and RV Camp 2. So this one is for the cave. I don't know where this one is connected because I haven't seen it though, so that's why I'm confused. Anyway, in this case, this is gonna connect with this, and I will have to look for this one and remove it once I find it. All I want to do right now is just test this out and see, make sure it works. So if I jump into RV Camp. Alright, we got this. We got the ranger that's gonna chase us, of course. Let's test him out. There we go. Perfect. And we can actually make our way to... Where the heck am I? Oh, so that's what happened with the connection that we made. It's in the tree. Oh my god. Are you kidding me, game? Yeah, so the connection that I made here, it's actually in the tree. That's why I couldn't see it anymore. Look at that. Are you kidding me? For some reason I moved it, but I have no idea how I did that. That is weird. Was this a part of other objects or what? Hold up, let me get me the proper tool here. And while we're at it, I'm also gonna go ahead and remove this one out of the way so that we can bring this one back in. That was so weird. Alright, and I was saying this one needs to go. Come on, buddy. Right over here somewhere. Just like that, and bring it a little bit closer. Maybe just like that. Alright, and of course we gotta save and go back. That was a strange one, for sure. Play, but I'm also gonna go ahead and rewind. Alright, so as I was saying, we make it here. If you go through this portal, we make it to the other side. I did notice an issue there with the animation itself. I don't think I set up the animation properly yet because... Am I spawning back here? Seriously? Oh, it's because I didn't save. I see creation. Hold on a minute then. Gotta move back into the RV areas and fix them up. So, in order to fix this up, I gotta go... Wait, this is the first one actually. That's fine because I still have to go inside this one and make sure the animation is this, black, this, and this. Perfect. Save. Again. We are getting there. Another thing that we forgot to do, of course, is going to the variable, this one, and renaming this one. Instead of variable 5, it's going to have to be variable RV 1, like that. And same for this one. RV 1. I think I needed a space. There we go. RV1 and RV1. Right, now we can save. Hey, Jesus the Gamer, welcome, buddy. So that's been done, and we got RV Camp 2 over here that we have to update. Nothing actually. All I gotta update is this one. Make sure it's properly animated. Right, so that has been animated. Let me make sure there's no more entrances hiding inside these trees anymore. Yeah, I hope I removed it. I cannot see it. So I really hope I removed it. Should be able to see it if I activate the X-ray. So yes, it's not there. I'm pretty sure I already got rid of it. Alright, let's save again, I guess. And let's try it one more time. Now, of course, I still have to do a few more things here. We have to add the pond. We have to add the quest for the RV area. We're still not done. RV Camp 1, but also this fella needs to upgrade automatically. So update. And now we have only one entrance. That is what we needed. Perfect. It is definitely gonna work now. Alright, go back. We don't need to refresh. All we gotta do is go here and go through the portals. So we got this portal. The ranger that's gonna chase us down. Because we're not dressed, we're not allowed to go inside here. And we made it to this side. Alright. It is finally working. Opening up. This is giving me the coin. Man, now that I started adding a little bit into the game, a little bit of logic into the game, and I'm starting to see this as a game. Little by little, this is definitely starting to feel more like a game. Especially now that we have the currency that we can collect and spend it. It is just so good. Alright, anyway guys, you know what? I think it's gonna be the end of this episode for now. We did manage to finish up at least a little bit of the RV camp. As I was saying, today's live stream is gonna be a little bit shorter one. But stay tuned for tomorrow because tomorrow we're gonna be doing a little bit of a Fortnite live stream. But until next time, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll always see you guys in maybe some tutorials for dreams here if you're interested in seeing that, and also some logic live streams as I'm going to be trying to figure out some more connections, I guess. In today's live stream, I did manage to figure out, at least finish up the shop, because I did have some issues there with it. But now I do feel like it's working exactly as intended, and I cannot wait to get a little bit more into it. But until next time, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody!